For joining us tonight alongside Jamie Costello, I am Kelly Swoop. More than 13 hours after it began, a manhunt ends successfully at Fort Meade.
ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on how police captured a man who crashed right through the fence in a stolen car. Jeff.
Well, Jamie, that search for the suspect was extensive. After all, the military base is comprised of almost 8 square miles, and we now know the alleged carjacker found a way to hide underground before he was finally captured. If you're running from the law, the nation's third largest military base, with 53,000 people and home to 6 of the top 8 cyber defense headquarters in the Department of Defense, may be the last place you'd want to run. But that's exactly what happened to an alleged carjacker when he was spotted by police Wednesday evening.
The subject was traveling in a stolen vehicle, and he traveled at a high rate of speed down Rockenbach Road and through our Rockenbach access control point, while in direct pursuit by Anne Arundel County Police.
Once he cleared that gate, the suspect drove into the interior of the base before crashing into a fence and escaping on foot. When the fugitive still hadn't been located hours later, the base went into what's called a reduced operations status and worked with authorities to close 6 schools. But even those who work on the base remained confident he would ultimately be captured.
I really wasn't nervous or concerned because I knew he had been caught sooner or later.
Later in this case meant more than 12 hours after he crashed into the fence when the suspect, later identified as 41-year-old Dante Small from Hagerstown, surfaced next to a building complex housing 400 service members and wisely surrendered without incident.
Subject was able to evade law enforcement long enough to get himself into a storm drain underground and remained there overnight until he was apprehended this morning at approximately 10:15 a.m. in the morning when he reappeared out of the storm drain.
At this point, the search at the base has not turned up any weapon, and military personnel have now turned Small over to the Baltimore City Police.